Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to...
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pass complete on a crossing route. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. Fights off a defender. Well, there's the stiff arm. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the 2nd down play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Georgia now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That's what I love about this run.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Grab down the middle. It's Wiley. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Dogs line up with a 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. He hands it off from the gun. Throws a stiff arm. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. They mix it up with a run. He's got the the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. So still... Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. A completion makes it second and short.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
The offense will take their first time out of the half. Let's talk strategy here.
Well, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the stop. Wow, he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. See what the call is on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Georgia setting up for the first and 10 now. And they'll use the ground game here. Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Still no answer for this offense.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first down, it's play action. They'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And it's intercepted on a desperation throw here. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Offense makes their way on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Picked off, a crucial turnover. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
He shreds the tackle.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is...
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And now the handoff. Runs through the defender.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Touchdown, Georgia. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the 2nd overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the 3rd overtime here just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that 3rd series in these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a shotgun run call. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. The offense will set up here on 3rd and long. If If nothing else, you want to give your kicker a chance to put 3 on the board. Looking for his back. It's complete. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9. So the offense will set up 1st and goal here in this first overtime. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Let's see what the call is on this critical 3rd and goal. They try to punch it in overtime. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Tries to get it to the running back. Touchdown, Dogs. They strike first in OT. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Keeping it on the ground here. Taking tackles and going. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. So needing to reach the end zone to keep this game alive. It's 1st and goal now. Wants to throw it. And he's in there. A touchdown to tie the game and set up a PAT to win it in OT.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
No, he didn't get in. They have stopped him. The PAT would have won it. Now we head for a double overtime. Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's in. They get the 2-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. When you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.